This is the INTEX above-ground swimming pool set, Ultra XTR 26ft X52 in. Right off the bat, let me just say, if you're looking for something spacious, durable, and fun for summer, this pool might just be what you're looking for. Today, I'm going to share my honest experience with it. So if you're on the fence about getting it, or just curious, stick around, because I've got a lot to share. Let's start with the appearance and how it feels seeing it right in front of you. The pool itself is stunning, honestly. It has a sleek and modern design, with a graphite gray exterior and a blue tile print liner on the inside. The combination works so well to give it a polished and inviting look. It's round, 26 feet in diameter, and 52 inches deep, making it the kind of pool that's perfect for big backyard gatherings, or just stretching out and enjoying some peaceful float time. The size is large enough to accommodate family and friends, and I like how when you see it full of water sparkling under the sun, it feels like you've got your own mini oasis at home. One thing I immediately noticed was the sturdiness of the construction. Galvanized steel throughout, and it doesn't look flimsy at all. That made me feel a lot more confident about how well it would hold up over time. From my experience setting up this pool, I can confidently say that INTEX has really focused on making the process as simple as possible. The assembly doesn't require any specialized tools, and the unique easy lock system with T-joints made everything click together seamlessly. Not going to lie, I was a little intimidated when I first unboxed all the parts because, big pools like this can look overwhelming. But after going through the instructions, which were surprisingly clear and straightforward, it didn't take long to get it set up. I'd say it was ready to fill in about an hour, and let me just emphasize how important it is to have a flat, level surface to install the pool on. I made sure to prepare the ground properly beforehand, and that saved me a lot of trouble later on. Once the pool was filled and ready to use, that's when the real fun started. I've used it not just for casual swimming, but also for entertaining friends, family barbecues, and honestly, just unwinding on a floaty with a cold drink in hand after a long day. The water capacity of 14,667 gallons means it's spacious enough for multiple people to enjoy comfortably, and there's no cramped feeling. The sand filter pump included in the package has been a huge plus. It's a crystal clear model, and it does a solid job of keeping the water clean and circulating. Even with frequent use, the pool stayed clear with minimal effort on my part. I also like that it has hydro-aeration technology, which basically improves the water circulation and clarity. If you're like me and don't want to spend endless hours worrying about maintenance, this is a great feature. One thing that stood out to me is the durability of this pool. The frame is made from galvanized steel, and there's a rust-resistant coating that gives me peace of mind, especially since it's exposed to weather. The walls are made from a 3-ply material, which combines polyester and PVC, and you can really feel just how tough and sturdy they are. It's clear that this pool is designed to last, and I think if it's taken care of properly, you'll get many summers out of it. Even the little details, like the flat footings at the base for stability, show how well thought out this design is. I don't worry about the pool moving or feeling wobbly, even when it's filled to capacity. One thing I absolutely love is all the extras you get with this set. It doesn't just stop at the pool and pump. INTEX also includes a ladder, a ground cloth, and a pool cover. The ladder is sturdy and makes it easy to get in and out, which I appreciate, especially when kids or guests are using the pool. The cover is useful for keeping debris out, especially if you leave the pool set up overnight or through the season. Oh, and for peace of mind, there's even a small patch kit in case of any punctures. Honestly, it has been a relief not having to buy a bunch of extras separately. Now let me talk about a couple of things I wasn't too thrilled about. Ground preparation is probably the most time-consuming part of this whole process. Because the base has to be level, depending on how your backyard is, you might need to spend a lot of time or hire help to excavate and level the area. It's not exactly fun, but it's necessary. I'd recommend planning for it and giving yourself a couple of extra days to make sure the surface is perfect. Another thing was the filter pump. While it does a good job overall, it felt slightly underpowered when handling larger debris. It works fine for regular maintenance, but if twigs or leaves get in, you might need to manually clean them out or use an additional skimmer. Lastly, I did read some occasional reviews of liner leaks or punctures, and while I haven't personally experienced this yet, it's something to be aware of. In conclusion, the INTEX above-ground swimming pool set, Ultra XTR 26ft X52 in has been a fantastic addition to my backyard. It's perfect for making the most of summer, whether you want to lounge, play water games, swim laps, or host parties. From my experience, the durability, spacious size, and ease of setup make it well worth the investment. There are a couple of things to consider, like ground preparation and possibly upgrading the pump later. But overall, I'd recommend this for anyone looking for a high-quality pool that's fun and reliable. If you found this video helpful or you have any questions about the pool, feel free to leave a comment below. Don't forget to hit subscribe for more reviews and tips, and thank you for watching.